Good evening and welcome to our African American culturally focused Parent Cafe reunion. So, we do have a couple of wonderful past participants on the call, and then we also have our co facilitator for the African American Cafe. So, I am Natalie Bailey with the Parenting Education Programs, and I'm going to allow my co facilitator to introduce herself. And then our wonderful past participant, I'm going to allow her to introduce herself as well. Lisa?
Good eve. Good evening. I'm Lisa Chesley, Parenting Education Programs.
And hello, everyone. My name is Shantae Clarkson, and I am a parent of two boys in the Fairfax County area. One is in middle school, and the other is in high school.
Thank you, Shantae, for joining us. We haven't seen you in a couple weeks, so Happy New Year. We hope all is well. But if you could just tell us a little bit about what brought you to the cafe and what was your experience?
I was very thankful to see something like this kind of launched, especially during last fall when it was very tough, transitioning the kids to virtual learning and trying to explain everything that was happening to them. So I thought it was timely, it was really great, and that's kind of how I stumbled upon it in one of their newsletters.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'm glad you were able to stumble upon the African American Cafe. And can you tell us a little bit about your experience attending the cafe?
I hadn't done anything like this before, so I wasn't quite sure, what we would be sharing or how it would go. But I was immediately welcomed by both of you. I felt very comfortable in this space. I received lots of great information, lots of encouragement, lots of great resources to help myself and my kids, through last semester. And so I had a wonderful experience. Everything was extremely structured, but it was also friendly and welcoming. You felt like you were having a conversation with some friends or some family members, but then it was also professional because it gave, books and resources and articles and things to look up, to help us as parents to do better, just to do better in whatever area we felt like we were falling short. I never felt like I was judged or anything. I always felt welcome in the space. And I always felt like I could walk away from there with something that would help me to do better in my own space with my own kids and in my own personal life.
Absolutely. And that was one of our goals, to provide a space that was safe, non-judgmental, just a place where you can come and get resources, talk about what's going on in your everyday life. So I'm definitely thankful to hear that you were able to walk away with some things. So Lisa, is there anything that you would like to find out or ask Shantae?
Absolutely. So Shantae, we talked about a range of topics. I think one was also self-care, how to manage uncertainty, and the superwoman theory. And so I guess I'd like to know, what was one nugget you walked away with after attending the African American Culture Focused Cafe?
I do think that there were a couple of light bulb moments for me. So I think that the biggest takeaway for me was to be intentional about what I did for my self-care, and then how do I make that a priority within my family.
So Natalie, do you remember the one phrase that we took away as our nugget, that it actually came from Shantae? So remember, we typically have the expression, caring for yourself is not self-indulgence, it's self-preservation. But Shantae, you provided us one with, do you remember, Natalie?
Oh, I do. I absolutely remember it, and it was protect your peace.
Yes.
Yes. So we thank you. To me, that's a perfect example of how the Parent Cafe works, because ideally, you put the participants put the ideas out there, and then we kind of expand on it. So your contribution to that was that expression, and we've actually taken it back to our colleagues as well as to other parents in our groups, and everyone loves your expression.
Yes, I'm still trying to live by that day by day, because there's so many things trying to steal to get at that piece. But yes, that is so funny. And when you said it, I didn't even remember what it was until I was like, yes, I need a t-shirt for that one. I am wearing that proudly.
Thank you, Shantae, for joining us for our Cafe reunion recap. It was great to see you. We definitely look forward to seeing you in February. We're going to have some new topics.
Thank you so much once again. It was so nice to see you.
It's
in the
nice
new
to
year.
see you ladies as well. Thank you so much.
We look forward to continuing our African American Cafe virtually. If you are interested in attending that Parent Cafe, please visit www.fairfaxcounty.gov and search Parenting Education, or contact us at 703-324-7720. Thank you.